Eddie Howe has spoken about the incident where Ronaldo puts the ball into the net at the free kick, and he's adamant that that wasn't, it hadn't been taken when Ronaldo took the ball away from him. What was your view of that incident?
I don't have comment. Everyone have seen it.
Well, you spoke to the referee after the game. Was that what you spoke to him about? Your players were all very unhappy.
As I said, everyone have seen what happened today on the pitch, so I don't have a comment.
Jamie?
It was kind of the most animated, as in cheesed off, annoyed I've seen you with the officials on the sidelines. Was that because you were unhappy with several decisions?
As I said, I share that with them.
Were you surprised, though, that you didn't get one of these decisions?
You can try. Hey? So everyone have seen the game.
I know you're the manager of Manchester United, aren't you? So.
It's your job to judge the performance from the teams and from the refs. Not me. So I will not do it.
So in light of that, do you think you should have won? You deserve to win because of how your team played. And
let's talk about that. So the performance from Man United, I think I'm disappointed with the result, but I'm happy with the performance. So a lot of elements of the team, of the way of play, we transferred on the pitch, and we have seen that. And the pressing over the whole game was good. Second half, the possession was better. We make an improvement after half time, and then you saw we dominated that game second half by far. And also in the end, the physical, again the mentality, how we kept going, and you saw the problems they had, and that is one of the best physical teams in the league, and they had all cramp, and we did, because we let them run, because we were good on the ball, and our pressing was good, and in the end, we break them, but didn't kill them by not scoring, and we had the chances with Rashford. And the assist on Fred and the header, great cross from Casemiro, I thought. And so, okay, that happens, football. So happy with the performance, but disappointed with the result.
Erik, is there any concern that the team's become over-reliant on Christian Eriksen at all? Wayne wasn't playing today and it didn't feel as though it was as fluid coming from midfield.
It's but we have a squad, and that you see the last weeks, and we have more than 11 players who can contribute, and also this team played really well.
And with Ronaldo coming off, you only made one substitution. Was that due to tiredness for him?
We have to cover 4 games in 10 days, and especially for the strikers, I want to keep them fresh. I want to keep them all fresh. So we have to rotate there. And then some problems we have with Martial, of course, he's not available in this moment. So we have a player less. Then Rashi was under better. So he was didn't have the energy for a whole game. So we have to plan that. We have to plan that secure to cover the 4 games, because we want to win all the 4 games. So we want at least get a result in all 4 games.
Erik, Eddie Howe thought they should have had a penalty for the Varane challenge on Callum Wilson. What's your view of that, and do you think you also had 2 fairly good shouts for a penalty?
As I said, I don't have a comment about the ref performance.
Hi Erik, only 2 shots on target in the game. I know you had 2 chances towards the end, but were your team creating enough in the final third?
I think we had 15 attempts, if I saw it quickly, and of course, but it will come. It will come that we sometimes you are in a period, you are in that stage, but our strikers will score, and will score a lot. I'm convinced about that, as long as we keep doing the work in and out of possession.
And only 1 substitute, was that just because the players you had on the pitch you felt were the best options to finish the game?
I exactly, we didn't. Some players were not available, as you know today. Christian Eriksen not available. Anthony Martial not available. Scott McTominay not available. So yeah, that was the feeling I had. I brought freshness with Ressi. I think he had an impact. And if he scored that goal, then you do everything right. Now we have to accept this, but most important is to see this as a next step in our development, in our progress, and deal with this and focus next game. And that's going to be a big game.
Last question.
Just in terms of being more clinical on Thursday and today, is there anything that you or that the coaching staff will do to kind of encourage that, or is it just a case that some teams go through these spells where they find goals difficult to come by?
But we score in almost every game. Today we didn't, but in all the other games we score. So, but it's clear. It's always about taking the responsibility, and I'm convinced our strikers will take the responsibility, or other players in our team. There's also midfielders, defenders can also score goals.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.